tap the ground where you want to go, or hold your finger down and your character will follow.
Whoa there! Breathe! Be calm! Are you okay? That was close. You startled a powerful Vim. All will be explained soon, but first let me introduce myself. My name is U-Dog. I think perhaps we should find somewhere safer to talk before we disturb the local wildlife any further. Please, follow me. Welcome to Greenberry. Well, what do you think? Oh, I'm afraid the old village has seen better days. Greenberry was once a vibrant, busy place, full of cats and dogs living together as friends and neighbors. But those days are long since gone. We went through some, difficult times a few years ago. All the other dogs and cats left town, but I stayed. Greenberry is very special to me. Oh, no, I'm not completely alone. There are others here. I'll introduce you to them as we go around town. But first things first, you look like you could use a change of clothes. Okay, follow me and I'll show you what we have.
The blue arrow at the edge of the screen tells you where to go next. Follow it to reach the next part of the story. A speech...
This is Greenberry Market. Years ago, these stalls would have been bustling with dogs and cats from miles around, here to trade fabrics, fruits, flowers, all kinds of bright and colorful things. Oh, obviously, that's no longer the case. If you find any fruit left in the stalls now, it's probably best not to eat it. But we do have one good thing left over from the old days. A fully functional peplicator. Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed a youngster like you would know all about technology and gadgets and so forth. But I guess that proves one shouldn't make too many assumptions. How to explain the peplicator? I'm an old-fashioned dog, so I must confess a lot of modern inventions are a bit of a mystery to me, like your microscope ovens and shoes. I'm told the peplicator is some kind of interactive 3D printing booth, whatever that means. All I know is that with the right blueprints and enough energy, you can make all sorts of useful things with it, including clothes. Modern technology, eh? Little blue energy balls. I suspect you've already found some scattered around. You should pick them up if you see any. They're very useful. Great! I have a few spare peps I can give you, too. Between us, we should have enough to peplicate some basic new clothes for you. Here, take them and step into the peplicator.
To enter, walk towards the door and tap on the green button.
So that's how the peplicator works. Clever, isn't it? Feel free to come back and use it anytime. If you collect enough peps, you can unlock even more clothing options to try out. Now follow me. I have something important to show you. Here we are. What do you think? You do. That is, if you want to. It's a little basic, I grant you, but it has 4 walls, a roof, and a door, and if you need somewhere to stay for a while, you're more than welcome to it. Come, let me show you inside. Here we are. Sorry, the house smells a little funny. The last owner was a cheese inventor, and the aroma of failed dairy-based experiments seems to have lingered. But nevertheless, welcome to your new home. It is a little ripe, I grant you, but I'm sure you'll get used to it in no time. What do you say? Would you like to live here? So now you have a new home to call your own. Why don't we go find some of your new neighbors and say hello? I bet they'd love to meet you. This quiet young dog is Bumble. He arrived in Greenberry a few weeks ago after his fishing boat sprung a leak and sank in a nearby river. He seems a friendly enough fellow, but he's not much of a talker. I think he's having some trouble settling in here. Perhaps meeting another new arrival might open him up a little. Why don't you go and say hello? Oh, hey, you're new. You got stranded here too, huh? Welcome to the club. I'm sorry, it's just... I'm a fisher dog. I love to fish. I live to fish. I fish, therefore I am. Only, I lost my rod when my boat sank. I can't fish without a fishing rod. I hope so too. I tried making my own rod out of what I could find lying around. But without a reel, fishing wire, or any hooks, I was basically just pointing a stick at a river. Look at this lovely sparkling water. I bet it's full of absolute whoppers. Oh well. So now you've met your new neighbor, Bumble. Tell me, how would you say Bumble is feeling right about now? What kind of mood is... Well, I think you're right, but how can you tell? How do you know someone is feeling sad when you look at them? And, of course, you can tell a great deal about how a person is feeling by what they say and how they say it. It could be in the words they use, the tone of voice, or even how loudly they speak. Think back. Was there anything about the way Bumble spoke that made you think he's feeling sad? I think Bumble's feeling pretty down, all right. Gloomy, glum, and miserable. What do you think might cheer him up? Yes, I think you may be right. A new fishing rod might make him feel better. If only we could find him one. I don't think there are any fishing rods in Greenberry, but who knows? Perhaps you could keep an eye out for one. So now you've met Bumble. Let's head over the river to meet another of your new neighbors. This is Rosie's house. Rosie is a builder and all-around handy dog. She arrived a few months ago looking for work, so I invited her to stay a while and help fix up the town. Let's go and see what she's up to today.
Oh, for dog dang it! Stupid, lousy, rotten wood! Oh, where did I put my... Oh, you dog. Is this about the swearing again? I try not to do it out loud. It's just... Oh, everything's going wrong today.
Thank you, Rosie. I appreciate that, but no, that's not why I'm here. We have a new arrival I'd like you to meet.
Hi, Look, I'd love to stand around and chat, but in case you can't tell, I'm kind of busy here. I've got a lot of work to do. Ooh, now I can't find my saw. I swear it was here earlier. No, just stay out of my way, okay? I'll find it. Either that or I could just snap the wood in two with my bare hands. Anyway, look, pleased to meet you and all that, but I've got to get moving. Stupid benches aren't going to fix themselves. Right. Saw. When did I last see my saw?
So, that was Rosie. What kind of mood do you think Rosie is in right now? Yes, I think you may be right. What gave it away? Indeed, those are all things you'd associate with someone feeling angry. I think Rosie's been finding it difficult since she arrived here a few months ago. She's been trying to fix the town up, but it's more than a one-dog job, and I sense she's getting frustrated. Bumble and I have tried helping with the work, but I'm too old for the more physical jobs, and Bumble tried to help her fix up the old town hall, and the whole building collapsed and sank into the river. Which is especially impressive because the town hall wasn't actually anywhere near the river. However, you look like a strong, willing young pup. Perhaps you could lend Rosie a paw, fixing up the town? I think it'd really cheer her up if you at least gave it a try. Come on, let's go talk to her.
Newbie, if you can't tell, I'm a little busy here. Plus, I just hit my dog-dang paw with my dog-dang hammer. Oh, today is not going well. From you? I don't know. Do you know how to handle a hammer? Genius. Well, if you can find some fresh wood around here, I can loan you a spare hammer and show you how to fix these benches. Take a look around and see if you can find any wooden logs. Great. Now bring it back here. Okay, here's your hammer. You'd better take good care of it, newbie. I'm serious. My training hammer when I was a little puppy, which means I've had it for a very long time, so I don't want it getting lost or broken, okay? All right, I've given you a hammer, and you've already got the wood. Now you can just tap on a bench and get to work. Hey, not too shabby. I might be able to make use of you after all. Listen, I'm sorry I shouted at you earlier. Not the first impression I really wanted to make. Believe me, I'm not always so angry. I just take pride in my work, and I really want to make Greenberry look great again. But there's just so much to do. I get frustrated and angry, and, well, I'm sorry I was so snappy with you. Yeah, work piles up on me sometimes. But hey, if you want to keep helping me out, it's not just this bench that's broken. There are more benches all around town. Fences, even houses to repair. If something needs fixing, tapping on it will show you which resources you'll need, like wood, stone, or hay. Once you've collected enough of each resource, tap the repair icon to get to work.
Oh, it sounds like Rosie has plenty of jobs to keep you occupied. Feel free to wander around town for a while if you like, and keep helping with repairs. When you're ready, come and see me at my shack. I have one last very special person to introduce you to.
When you're ready to visit U-Dog, tap Play Next Chapter. An epic adventure awaits.
Aha, you came. Welcome to my humble home. I was hoping to introduce you to my friend Kibble, but it seems she's not here. I wonder where she's gotten to. Kibble? Kibble! Where could she be? Will you help me look for her? Here's an idea. Why don't you head back across the bridge and check the old marketplace? I'm sure you'll recognize Kibble when you see her. While you're doing that, I'll check the south side of town, and I'll meet you back at the marketplace in a few minutes.
Yikes!
I heard a cry. What's all the commotion?
U-Dog?
Oh, Kibble, there you are. Come on out. Don't worry. It's perfectly safe. I have a new friend I'd like you to meet. Now I'd like to introduce you to someone special. Her name is Kibble. Now, as you can tell, Kibble isn't a dog like you or me. She's a Vim. A Vim is a creature of pure energy. Usually, they live in the energy field where we can't see them. But sometimes they come visit us in our world. And sometimes, like Kibble, they choose to stay here all the time. The cinder you encountered in the woods was also a type of Vim. But don't worry, Kibble won't charge at you like Cinder did. Vim are normally very peaceful creatures. Cinder only behaved that way because she's been polluted with dark energy. Usually, the energy inside a Vim is a healthy balance of light and dark energy. When a Vim gets overloaded with dark energy, however, it makes them confused and angry. They're not really in control of what they're doing. That's why Cinder attacked you. But you'll find Kibble here is quite safe and very friendly once you get to know her. Kibble, why don't you say hello to our new friend?
Pleasure to meet you. Sorry
sorry for bumping into you. I didn't expect to run into anyone here in the marketplace. I was in a hurry because I spotted a polluted Cinda in the woods, just outside Greenberry. I was rushing back to tell you, Dog, about it, and, well, I guess I wasn't watching where I was going. But from what you, Dog, just said, it sounds like you already ran into that Cinda yourself. She didn't hurt you, did she? Yeah, you, Dog's the best. He's gotten me out of trouble quite a few times, too. Oh, Cindas are normally such gentle, caring creatures. It must just be the dark energy making this one confused. I wish there was something we could do to help her.
It seems our dark energy problem is getting worse, but perhaps our new friend could help remedy that with a little training. What do you say, Kibble?
Sounds like a great idea. And hey, we can open up the secret training ground again. Finally.
Kibble can teach you a way to save polluted Vim from dark energy. That is, if you want to help us with this problem. Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. Now let me explain what's involved. Vim can be cleansed of dark energy with the help of another uninfected Vim. This process is called a scrub. Kibble will teach you all about scrubs, but before you can begin training, I must give you something. It's a special green berry called a greenberry. Greenberries are very rare because they only ever grow in one particular place. Can you guess where that is? That's right. There was a time you could find greenberries all over the trees here, but these days they are very, very rare. In fact, as far as I know, there are only 2 greenberries left in existence, the one in my staff and the one I'm giving to you. So please, take good care of it. The power of this greenberry will allow you to communicate with them. It will help you to connect with their thoughts and feelings. I've set the greenberry into a special gauntlet, so you can carry it with you at all times. With a little basic training, you'll be able to use your gauntlet to summon Vim when you need them.
And I'm going to show you how. Let's head to the training ground, and I'll take you through what to do. Follow me. Okay, this wall may look like a dead end, but hold on to your tail. Voila! A portal to your very own secret training ground. Pretty cool place, huh? Okay, before we start training, let's recap a few things. Do you remember what U-Dog told you about Vim and dark energy? Too much dark energy makes Vim act confused and unable to handle strong emotions, like anger. But a healthy Vim with balanced energies can scrub the extra dark energy away from the polluted Vim and return them to normal. Get it? The best and safest way to learn how it works is to try practicing scrubs right here in your training ground. Obviously, there are no polluted Vim here, but watch this. Phew! So that's how you scrub a Vim that's been polluted with dark energy. Now you know how it's done. What do you say we go find that polluted Cinda? Come on, let's head out into the woods. Follow me. I'll show you the way. Okay, the woods are on the other side of this gate. Keep your eyes peeled for Cinda out there. We don't want a big angry fire Vim taking us by surprise.
Time to explore the woods. The blue hint arrow has been turned off, but if you get stuck, tap the hint button to bring it back.
Look, there's another Vim. It's not Cinda, but it looks like it's been polluted with dark energy too. Poor thing. Let's go scrub it. That Monge seemed really pleased to get rid of its dark energy and get back to the energy field. While their energies are out of balance, them can't return to the energy field. They're stuck in this world. But when you scrub them, they can return safely to the energy field. Them have been visiting this world for centuries. Before the Great Rift, many of us were good friends with cats and dogs. We worked together and helped each other with all kinds of things. You don't know about the Great Rift? Well, I thought everybody knew about that. Boy, you are one mysterious dog. Well, a long time ago, dogs and cats lived in peace and friendship all over Ziggurat. But something went wrong, and dark energy started building up. It caused a whole lot of anger and fighting. Soon it got so bad that cats and dogs just couldn't stand to live together anymore. Towns and villages were split in two, or abandoned altogether. Some even went as far as traveling by energy portal to start up new cat or dog-only colonies on new planets. That's how much they didn't like each other. Even today, most cats and dogs don't really get on. There are still a lot of old rivalries running strong all over Ziggurat, and I don't know if it will get much better while there's so much dark energy around. So that's another good reason to scrub them that have been polluted with dark energy. Maybe if we can reduce the amount of dark energy there is on Ziggurat, cats and dogs might, just might, start getting along a little better. Well, one step at a time. There's still a polluted cinder somewhere in these woods. Let's keep looking. This one says, this gate will only open for a flying Vim with big ears. Hey, that's me. Tap on the stone circle and I'll open the gate. Okay, Vim gate open. We may come to other Vim gates along the way that need different Vim to open them. For now, let's keep looking for Cinda. There's Cinda. Let's scrub her, quick, before she gets away.
Ah, I'm glad to see you're okay. How do you feel? Oh, I sense some strong feelings in you right now, but not all of them are positive. Your feelings are rising, like steps moving up an escalator. Look, you're floating. Your emotions must really be running high. I can help you come back down the escalator if you'll let me, but I'll need your full attention. Can you give me your full attention? For this to work, I need to feel you're really listening and engaged with what I'm saying. That means no looking around and getting distracted, no changing the subject. Focus on me and hear what I am saying. Let's calm our bodies down, and then our feelings and thoughts can come back down the escalator. Begin by taking slow, deep breaths. Breathe all the way in. Hold the air inside you for a moment, then slowly let it out again. Listen to the sound of your own breathing. Feel how it spreads through your body, through your head, chest, and tummy. Feel your muscles relaxing as you become calm and still. There. I hope you feel a little better now. Controlled breathing is a great way to calm down when your emotions go up the escalator. And how about you, Kibble? How are you feeling?
Not so great. That encounter with Cinda really took a lot out of me. I don't think I'm strong enough for any more scrubs today. Maybe we should go home.
Oh, my poor dear Kibble. I know just the thing to get you right back to feeling your best. Follow me. This is a restoration stone. You can use it to cleanse your Vim team of any dark energy that may have weakened them during a scrub. Just tap on the stone to activate.
Boy, that feels much better. Thanks, you dog. Now the only thing hurt is my pride. That Cinda was way too powerful for me. I feel embarrassed about rushing in like that.
You two mustn't blame yourselves for what happened with Cinda. I should have thought to explain about the 4 elements. You see, there are 4 types of Vim: fire, air, water, and earth. Each type is strong against one other type and weak against another. Cinda is a fire Vim. Fire Vim are strong against air Vim, which is why Cinda was able to overpower Kibble so quickly. However, fire Vim are weak against water Vim. I'd say, before you face Cinda again, you should find a water Vim to join your team. Then you'll have a much better chance of succeeding against her in a scrub.
Sounds like good advice. Let's go find a water Vim.
I think I'll head back to Greenberry. Good luck.
Look, there's a water Vim just up ahead. But we shouldn't just rush in and scrub it. If we want it to help us with Cinda, you'll need to study it first. If you study a Vim, your gauntlet records the Vim's energy signature. And then you'll be able to summon that exact same Vim back from the energy field when you need it. It sounds complicated, but don't worry. I'll show you what to do as we go. if you can summon a water Vim, we'll stand a better chance of scrubbing Cinda. Okay, Cinda's up ahead. Remember, Cinda is a fire Vim, so you should... It worked! Squidly's water cooled Cinda's fire. If we get into any more scrubs out here, remember to think about the 4 element types when picking your Vim. Water is strong against fire, fire against air, air against earth, and earth against water. Hey, Cinda came back! She seems a lot calmer now that her energy is back in balance, but she still seems worried about something. I speak Vimlish, so maybe I can try asking her what's wrong. She says the little Sparky you saw her with earlier is her, well, the word doesn't really translate from Vimlish, but let's just say child. When you got close to Sparky, she was worried you might hurt him. She says she's sorry about knocking you over, but the dark energy was confusing her and making her act angry. She'd like us to help her find Sparky and make sure he's safe. Look, there's Sparky. Now, let's approach him slowly and carefully. Uh-oh, Cinda got overexcited and scared Sparky off. We got rid of Cinda's dark energy by scrubbing her, but she still seems to be having trouble managing her emotions. What do you think she was feeling when she rushed at Sparky like that? Cinda looked angry on the surface, but what people show on the surface isn't necessarily everything they're feeling. Feelings can come in layers, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah, now go with me on this. Cinda's anger is the peanut butter on top, but the jelly underneath is a different emotion. I think Cinda's jelly emotion is fear. She's afraid of what might happen if she leaves Sparky alone in the woods, so she panics, goes up the escalator, and it comes out as anger. can keep looking for Sparky, but I think Cinda might just get overexcited and scare him off again. We need to find a way to calm her down when she goes up the escalator. Any ideas? Next time Cinda escalates, we'll try our special breathing techniques with her before she scares Sparky off again. Another Vim gate. It says, to open this gate, look for a cherry blue Vim with tentacles. Look, there's Sparky. Whoa, Cinda's escalating again. I'd better try our breathing technique with her. Quick. That's better. Maybe she won't scare Sparky now. Wow, that was amazing! Those breathing exercises really worked. Next time you or I get mad and go up the escalator, we just have to remember to breathe calmly and slowly to come back down. Well, I guess that's mission accomplished. Cinda and Sparky are back together, safe and sound. I think we did a good day's work, don't you? Well, I guess we can go home again. We're pretty far into the woods, aren't we? I'm not sure what it is, but I'm getting a weird feeling. I sense something strange nearby. Whatever it is, it's on the other side of this bridge. I should probably go check it out, but the bridge is broken. Hey, why don't you use that hammer Rosie gave you to repair the bridge? Looks like we'll need a lot of wood, but I bet you can fix it in no time. We're definitely getting closer. Whatever it is I'm sensing, it's coming from just up ahead. Whoa! That looks like pure dark energy. There's so much of it. No wonder there were so many infected Vim around here. Come on, we'd better hurry back to Greenberry and tell yayyy about this. another dark energy polluted Vim, and a powerful one too. At least a level 3, I'd say. We'll need a high-level Vim to scrub this one. Sorry, we haven't talked about Vim levels yet, have we? You see, whenever a Vim succeeds in a scrub, they get a little more experience. The more experience a Vim has, the more powerful they become. We call this the Vim's level. No one on our team is above a level 2, so if we tried to take on that glob right now, it would probably overpower us. But if we can... Problem is, I can't see any more Vim to scrub. Can you? Well, I guess that solves that problem. are worse than I thought. There are wild Vim all over the woods. Let's get back to Greenberry and tell you, dog.
No. Oh, it's you two. I was just meditating in the shade of the great Drassel tree. Even though the old tree has lost some of its former glory, I find the power of the energy field is still particularly strong here. I come here to clear my mind and relax. But you two don't seem very relaxed right now. Has something happened? Please take a moment to calm down. Breathe with me. In and out. In. Now tell me, what's got you two in such a whirl?
You won't believe what we found. We helped Cinda and Sparky get back together. But afterwards, I sensed something strange on the other side of the woods. We found a huge tangle of pure dark energy. Big as a house it was. And there were lots more polluted Vim out there, too. We only just made it back here in one piece. I think we're in a lot of trouble here, you dog. What are we gonna do?
Calm yourself, Kibble. We are quite safe here in Greenberry. However, that is worrying news. I didn't realize things had gotten so bad. Well, I had hoped to be more prepared, but... I have something very important to ask of you, my young friend. But first, there are a few things I should explain. Many years ago, dogs and cats lived together in peace and harmony. In those days, Greenberry was a happy, prosperous place. Even the great Drassel tree here was green and full of life. But cats and dogs soon fell out and began to argue. They could no longer live together in peace. We called this split between cats and dogs the Great Rift. The Great Rift and all the bad feelings it caused brought a lot of dark energy into the world. Even now, this dark energy continues to build, bringing conflict and negativity wherever it spreads. Worst of all, somewhere out there is a creature made of pure, dark energy, the heart of all this darkness. Harmony can never return to Ziggurat, while this creature has power in our world. Our one hope is a mysterious artifact called the Lumen Stone, possessed of the power of all four elements, water, air, earth, and fire. If it could be found, I believe it could defeat dark energy and restore balance to the energy field. Unfortunately, many years ago, the Lumen Stone was broken into 4 pieces. The pieces were hidden away for safekeeping, but over the years, knowledge of their locations has been lost. Perhaps your sudden appearance through that portal was Fortune's doing. You've proven yourself willing, helpful, and very capable of working with a team of Vim. I believe you may be the right dog to help me find the 4 pieces of the Lumen Stone and restore peace and balance to Ziggurat. What do you say? Will you help me on this quest? Wonderful! I'm sure the 3 of us together will make an excellent team. The first big problem we must overcome on our quest is, well, I must confess I'm not actually sure where to begin looking for the Lumen Stone. Don't worry, I'm sure if I calm my mind and reach out through the energy field, the answer will present itself. I shall return home and meditate on the matter. I'll call you as soon as I have any clues.